Guys, Will at Grayson Hobby here today. We want to talk about the ice cream from DWRC. You guys saw our video where we took it out of the box and all that. This is the video we're going to show you a quick how-to of get it going with the binding procedure. The manual kind of leaves a little bit out here and there, but there's a critical thing to do in order to get the motor to spin.
With a Radiomaster.
With a Radiomaster. Yeah. So we're going to show you another video with the Spektrum and all that. But as far as Radiomaster goes, that's what we sell. That's what we use. So I'm going to show you that because I'm hoping you guys at home are also using this awesome radio. All right. So first things first, we're going to create a new model. I'm just going to create a blank model for now. I guess I got to touch it. All right. And then now that I got to create new model created, I'm going to go to my model setup and I'm going to go to the internal RF. And I'm going to turn on the multi. Now, don't be scared if your menus look a little different. It depends on what version of either OpenTX or EdgeTX you have. But basically, you're going to look for the multi-module enabled DSM protocol. We're going to go to auto for this. And then the key thing here is enable max throw. If you have older firmware, I believe it's called extended limits on the early EdgeTX, OpenTX. But make sure you enable max throw. If you don't do that, the throttle will not work. So we're going to go ahead and enable it since we're doing this right here. The last step here is to pair it. So we're going to take the receiver, plug in the battery. Make sure you plug it in the right way, otherwise you fry it. The light will be slowly flashing for about, I believe it's 8 to 10 seconds, and it'll start flashing fast.
This is real time now.
And okay, now it's in bind mode. So I'm going to take the radio. I'm going to give a little distance between it though, because typically Spektrum, if you're right on top of it, it won't pair. Yep. It swamps the receiver. So I'm going to give about 5 foot of distance real quick. Hopefully, can you get this in the picture where you see the light still?
Well,
okay.
All right.
Well, as soon as I push the button, look at the plane.
Hold on. Okay.
So I'm pushing the bind button here. And then you'll see the light go out for a second. And then it'll slowly come on. Now give it a couple more seconds and you'll hear the actuators hum. Now that you hear the actuators hum, you have control. And then we'll have throttle.
All right.
From there, the only other thing to do, I would recommend setting up a dual rate. 50%, 60% throw maybe for your low rates if you have a big area to fly in. And then maybe 30% expo or so. Just a quick little setup. And then high rates, 80 to 100%. It's actually got a lot of throw for the rudder and all that, so I would definitely tone it down for the first flight. Make sure you set your center of gravity per the manual and go fly. So that was on the EdgeTX protocol. If you have a Spektrum radio, there's a different way of doing that. Check out the video posted below. All right, guys, so if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you're looking for the ice cream kit, if you don't have one, if you're looking for spare props, batteries, etc. for this plane, check us out at GraysonHobby.com.
All the links are below.